I'm Garrett Flaherty.
And I'm Melanie Culver.
And we're going to show you how to change a tire. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Before we begin, we'd like to go over a few safety things. First things first, you want to make sure you pull over on the side of the road and that you're not in danger of being hit. You want to make sure you're on a flat, hard surface, and
you want to make sure your four-ways are on. Another quick safety tip is to try to find a block of wood like this or a big stone to put behind one of the back tires so that the car does not roll.
So most cars have all the proper tools you need to change the tire. Normally they're in the back, located under the hatchback thing. Okay, so there's 4 major tools that you're going to find. The first is the wrench, the second is the jack, the third is the thing that goes with the jack, and last is the tire, which is obviously the most important. The first thing you want to do is you want to put the jack under the car. Usually there's a spot right next to the tire. That's where you want to put it. It says right on the jack. And you want to put it just enough that it's just touching the car, and then you want to loosen the bolts before you take the pressure off. It makes it easier once you take it fully off. So at first you're able to turn this by hand just enough before you have to actually lift the car.
Once you have the car supported, not lifted up, just supported, you want to take your wrench and you want to loosen the bolts a little bit.
You don't want to take them all the way off. You just want to loosen them before you take full pressure off the car, or else when you try to loosen them with the car supported, the tire will just spin.
Now you're going to take this and loop it through here. It's going to help you to jack the car up.
Okay, now that you have your tire fully off the ground, you are ready to begin taking off the lug nuts. A little quick side note, you don't need your tire very far off the ground, just a few inches is enough, just so you have all the pressure off of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You also want to make sure you put the bolts somewhere where you're not going to lose them. Another critical safety tip that you want to focus on is that once your car's up like this, you want to get the tire off and back on as quick as possible, because the stability of the car is not as strong as when all 4 tires are on the ground. So you just want to get it done quick and carefully. Okay.
You're just gonna...
That was easy. And now's when you'd get this spare tire and put that on. But for the sake of time, we're just going to put this one back on.
You're going to start by putting the lug nuts on with your fingers.
Once you put them on, you want to get them nice and snug, and then once you lower it, you want to retie them and make sure they're just as tight as when you took them off.
back off, you want to tighten them again and make sure they're secure on the car.
If you extend this out, you'll have better leverage, which makes it makes it easier to put the bolts on. And another tip is that if you use your legs, because you have stronger leg muscles, it's a lot easier. So, yeah. And you want to make sure you have all your tools and put them back. So God forbid you have to do this again. You know where everything is.
And don't forget to take the blocks away before you try to drive away.
Everybody